Yo, what is up guys? I just wanted to say a quick welcome to all the new subscribers here on the Gutter Rash Rides channel. Today, we are going to put some LED headlights into the Yamaha R3, compare it against the stock ones. So I bought some Fanless Auxito LEDs and I wasn't too happy with the output. So I bought some fan LEDs for a similar price. Let's go through all three and see what they look like in a dark space. Let's get to it. So this is stock, and this is high beam. Nope, this side. Okay, these are the Auxito fanless LEDs. As you can see, these are small and compact, and they don't have a fan. Installing these are super easy. That's the dust cap over there. You just literally lefty-loosey that thing, take it off, take the stock bulb out, and put this in its place. Really easy to do. And this right here, folks, is why I bought the fanless LEDs. It's because, as you can see, it's pretty much one-to-one in terms of size. Fits in, OEM replacement, no modification required. The dust caps go over it, no problem. Okay, yeah, not gonna lie, that does look brighter than stock. At first I thought it was on par, if not a little less brighter, but yeah, that does actually look a little bit brighter. And obviously the color is so much better, like it just suits the bike so much. I'd have to change this parking light, but like that cool white really matches the blue color scheme and makes it look a whole lot more modern. I didn't bother putting the high beam in. As you saw, not too shabby, but I remember the first time I put these in and I was outside, I wasn't super impressed. So I mean, we'll try the fan LEDs, which aren't gonna fit as easily with the dust cap. The one with the fan is slightly bigger, and that's including the two prongs. So yeah, I do wonder if the dust seals are gonna be able to fit without cutting into them. As you can see, this has a connector that connects into the stock harness. So that does save a bit of room having that separate to the body. Let's put it in. Alrighty, we finally got that housed and seated properly. Man, that required a lot of persuasion with a set of pliers. Here it is. I don't know how much brighter that looks, to be honest. It's hard to tell at this distance because all three sets of lights look great, you know. The true test is a night ride. So these needle nose pliers saved my life. You have to pry the retaining needle open while it's still hooked so that you can fit the cooling fan in. And because of the profile of these LEDs with the fans, I was actually able to get the dust caps on without modifying or cutting. The only problem is the wiring is a bit cramped in there, so I'm hoping that it doesn't overheat, because that could be an airflow issue. But otherwise it went on fine. Biggest issue was massaging that retaining clip so that you can lock the LEDs into place. But we're done now, and we've also got the high beams in. Look at that, that's pretty damn bright. You really want to make sure that your headlights, the LED chips, oriented the correct way. So as you can see, that chip is horizontal, and on the low beam, it's on so you can't see it, it's actually vertical. And you want to make sure they're the right orientation because it makes all the difference on the pattern. Anyway, I'm excited to take this on a ride tonight because it actually looks pretty decent. I'm not sure how it'll compare to the stock or the other LEDs, but you know, I do think it is better, if not incredibly, at least marginally, and that could mean the difference between seeing some debris at night at 100k an hour on the freeway or not. So let's take it for a spin.